Welcome students. In India, Constitution under Article 21 grants not just right to life but also have dignity even during death. So the right to life though includes right to die with dignity, it doesn't grant implicitly right to die. Even the old criminal laws had a section 309 where suicide was also criminalized. In this context, can we have a right to kill oneself or expect for mercy killing in the name that they can't bear the suffering? Is that possible? Is what we will be examining today. So we're examining and understanding content that is relevant about euthanasia. This euthanasia is nothing but mercy killing, that is asking for, or it's a plea that we apply for death. So, what all various judgments that Supreme Court would interpret, or what all provisions do we have to seek mercy killing in India? So, we're discussing this today because a couple has reached out to Supreme Court asking for euthanasia for their child who is in coma. Before understanding what Supreme Court has said, let's look at what was the interpretation, what was the law, or at least the case law that was set before this. It was an Aruna Shanbag case. Aruna Shanbag case was similar. The nurse Aruna was suffering for 4 years with a stage where she was literally in vegetative state. And it was the first instant where Supreme Court allowed euthanasia. It was allowed by Supreme Court. Okay. The reason that was given was she was in vegetative state. That means nothing in body is working and it's immense suffering. Then the euthanasia was allowed. This is called passive euthanasia. So, when I say passive euthanasia, that means we are not letting anybody get dysfunctional and die. Instead, we are just withdrawing the life support when the human can't function anything else or any organ can't function when the life support is removed. So, this is passive euthanasia. That means we are withdrawing support. But giving something else externally to kill oneself or kill someone else is still not allowed. And actively killing is active euthanasia. This is not allowed in India. So this was the judgment in Aruna Shanbag case. Okay. Now, what did Supreme Court say when this couple reached out to Supreme Court regarding their child who is in coma asking for a mercy killing? Okay. Now Supreme Court has denied because being in coma is not vegetative state, is not vegetative. What is vegetative state? Hope you understood. That means no senses or no organs are able to function without a life support. Coma is something which is a temporary stage. Even 1% probability of coming out of coma is still denying the eligibility to be in vegetative state. So that's the reason it is not classified under passive euthanasia. So the active euthanasia in any form or any disguised form is strictly denied by Supreme Court. Hope you understood what this concept is. And this is what under Article 21 is expanding. As part of transformational constitutionalism, Article 21 is expanding not just by amendments of Indian Constitution like providing right to education, but also by Supreme Court interpretations, and one of the interpretation was about euthanasia. If this is clear, let's just give a thought whether India should expand its horizon to allow even active euthanasia. You can comment below. Another day, I'll be back before you with better content. Till then, it's time to say thank you, but stay tuned for the next video tomorrow.